Okay, this video is not to knock the hustle of any agent. I mean, I understand that some people do not have the time or the patience to do some of these things, so they employ the services of an agent. This video is just to share my own story of how I got to move from the UK to Canada via the Canadian student visa route. That's what this video is about. So everything that I'm sharing is a personal experience, the personal encounter is what I did myself. Excuse me. I'm not an agent. You can still ask an agent, but if you are interested in doing it, I mean, it's not rocket science. It's actually quite straightforward. It's simple. Every school has the instructions on their website. If you have a phone or you have a computer and you have internet, you can run your admission by yourself. You can run your admission and you can run your visa processing by yourself. So I'm just sharing my own experience of how I got here and the things that I did. It can help someone, it can help you. If that's the kind of thing that you're interested in, you should follow this series. I would try to drop maybe 2 videos in a week. It's really been difficult for me to make these videos because I came here and I got really cold. I felt sick, so I'm only just recovering. But I'll try to do at least 2 videos in a week, and maybe in 7 videos we should be able to cover everything that I did and how we got to where I am right now. So please sit back, relax, watch this video, drop your questions because like the questions are going to inform the next video that I'm going to make. So please drop your questions in the comment section of this video and I'll answer as much as I can. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mary. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. So today I'm just going to make a follow-up video or an introduction into a series of videos that has to do with me moving to Canada. So obviously at this point you know that I was in the UK and then I decided to move to Canada. There's so much about Canada. That's not news. Everybody knows about it. So if you're planning to move to the UK, if you're planning to move to Canada from the UK and you're trying to use there's several routes that people use, but I did use school. So I knew from very early on that I wanted to come here, and I knew that the easiest way for me to get here was through school, obviously. So I started in time. I actually stopped my admission. I started the process in May of 2022. So one thing that I know about Canada so far is that if you're trying to come to school, say you're trying to get to school in 2024, you have to start searching for your admission in 2023. Even if you're trying to get to school in fall, that is September session of 2024, you have to start a year before. So I found that out and then I started the process quite early. I started in May. I started looking in May, and then I think I eventually got the school that I wanted. I eventually got the school that I wanted sometime in November, and then I sent in the application. So I'm attending the University of Saskatchewan. I don't know if that's how to pronounce it. I'm still learning, but yeah, I'm attending that school, and I applied last year in November. I got some confirmation in December, and then I got the admission on 14th of February this year. So immediately they gave me the admission. I was supposed to submit some supplemental documents, which were my transcript sent directly from my first my undergraduate university, some references signed by 3 people. You have to pick 3 people, academic references or maybe 2 academic references and 1 character reference. So you have to send that in. You have to send in your transcript in time. You have to pay your deposit. So I got the admission in February, and then I started my visa process a couple of months after that. So I had from like February till September to sort myself out. So first things you want to do if you're trying to come to Canada, you need to research on the pathway that you want to follow ahead of time. So I knew that my visa in the UK was going to expire at the end of October in 2023. And I found that I didn't want to do the post-study visa, and I didn't get a job. Well, I didn't get the kind of job that I want. Everybody knows that the most common thing to get in the UK is care jobs or are care jobs. and the sponsorship that comes with it. But I didn't want to do that. So I thought, you know what, I will just continue my school. I'll just further my education. So I started in time. I knew that I didn't want to waste the fee, the post-study fee of 2k pounds. That's a lot of money. I mean, so I decided that instead of doing that, I should just start the process in time so that I get to leave the country before the expiration of my BRP. So that's what I did. And then if you're trying to pick a school in Canada, everybody has like what they're looking for. I know that the regions of Ontario and Saskatchewan are quite expensive, but why I picked Saskatchewan was that it has a relatively lower population and less. So they're looking for people, basically. They're looking for immigrants to move to those regions, and it's very cold. It's one of the coldest regions in the country. So that's why there are not so many people there. But I know what I'm looking for, and I know that there are regions that are favorable to immigrants. So that's why I picked University of Saskatchewan, or that's why I picked the region. So you need to first of all do research and know what it is that you're looking for. I cannot make the decisions for you. I cannot make the recommendations for you. Some people are looking to just go to school. Some people are looking for an immigration route. Some people are looking for jobs. So you will find what it is that matters to you. Now when you go to, there's a whole list of schools. So you first of all have to make a choice of what course you want to do and why it is relevant to you. So when you do that, you narrow down your search to what regions you would like to go. When you find that, you begin to find the schools that offer this course that you're willing to that you want to study. And then of course the financial aspect of it, you have to find how much this school's tuitions are and how much you have and what the structure is with payment of tuition. So these are the factors you have to consider when you're trying to apply to schools in Canada. There's a whole series that I'm going to make, so I'm going to also make a video about how to actually apply to the school and so on and so forth. So I just thought to do this introduction into the series of videos. So let me know what you think, or if you have questions in the comment section of this video, and I'll respond and I'll incorporate it into the subsequent videos that I'm going to be making. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe. Binge on my other content. My channel has a lot of things, like the name implies, it's a channel, so there's something for everyone. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and drop a nice comment. See you soon.